Yo, wagwan. Tish your boy, Jeton, legendary. And yes, I know, this is crazy. We have to do this. A reaction video? I've only done one reaction video before, and that was with the GTA 6 trailer over on my gaming channel, which you should check out. They're talking about the 20th anniversary, and I'm hearing some good things, so I'm like, you know what, let's check it out. This will be the first time I ever check out a video and decide to record me checking it out. I'm just hearing a lot of good things, and that's the thing. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. I do all kinds of Warcraft, mostly PvP, because it's pretty much all I do. Wow, that's loud. Turn that down just a little bit. About to go deaf out here. Look at all those beautiful expansions, baby. Put on. What order was that in? I know I'm messing up already. That's current. That's Dragonflight. That's what's the name. That's what's the name. That's going too fast. I couldn't keep up. There was no way I was going to be able to keep up with that. It was going order of newest to oldest.
For everyone to experience the upcoming
Stout.
Content,
That ain't her real last name.
Arriving on the PTR soon, the team will be testing a new anniversary event for World of Warcraft. Today we're here with Holly, Brett, and Leah to share more on what the live team has been cooking up. So Holly.
Yes?
Let's talk anniversary.
Yeah,
let's talk anniversary.
20th anniversary for World of Warcraft,
vanilla.
30th for Warcraft, and 10th for Hearthstone. What an amazing
See, now that was the main thing that had got me. Longdale. That ain't her real name. These people ain't using their real name. These are their real names. That's some crazy names. But I heard about the 30th anniversary, that they're doing a whole thing, and that was what got me interested.
Leading into it this year.
30th?
You know,
So
our commitment to make the game feel alive every single day that you log in. All the work we're doing to kick off the World Soul Saga. So excited that War Within is launched and everyone's in it now and part of this world story.
That's the prettiest map right there.
Where it's going. We're not stopping. So anniversary is coming up, and we've got some good friends here to talk about what's coming.
With such a big milestone for the game, how did you approach this year's anniversary?
It's a great question. Last fall, even, I started to look into what kind of event we wanted to do. We've had various events in the past. For the 15th, we did that really
beautiful mountain. I got both of those.
So I did some ideas, and it really became a patch. We sat down, we did a huge brainstorm with the live team, and then we started to pick the top ones and see what we could do to cover all of our different player segments. So it was really a fun experience to
I don't remember that in Blackrock Depths. The fuck was that?
What was at the top of that list?
By far the top one. Everybody remembers Blackrock Depths really fondly. And so we
fondly is a word.
I have to agree with Holly.
So yeah, everybody really wanted to do something with Blackrock
fond
Depths.
about that
and
damn
so
place.
as we looked at all of these features, we really wanted to make them
new
and innovative, but also harken back. So we are going to be bringing Blackrock Depths as a 10 to 15 player raid. We're really excited. We have
definitely
8 main
gonna do that.
bosses,
Expect to
5
see that when it
mini
pop
bosses,
off.
And basically we'll have LFR.
Wait, hold up, man. You mean to tell me, right, if they're gonna do a 10 to 15 man variant of Blackrock Depths, there's gonna be an updated Iron Foe? And the trinket? Man, stop playing, dude. You already know I'm be on every. Wait, hold on. When's the fucking look? November. That's when the joint pop off, right? And in a few, in like somewhere in September, TBC. Fucking Time Walking gonna be popping off. I'm gonna be leveling mad characters. I'm gonna need that.
I remember Blackrock Devs. I was there with my hunter, just farming that gladiator's chainmail over and over and over again.
It was always random.
Still never
too,
finished
so
it.
you didn't have a chance always.
It took forever, so I'm excited to go back in there and hopefully get my revenge.
Took forever for her. Took never for me.
So, you know, if anyone wants to carry me in a heroic, just ring me up.
What other features are there going to be in the anniversary event?
Yeah, so we really wanted to do an outdoor experience to sort of revisit the Gates of Ancraj opening. And who better to take us on this adventure than Chromie?
Oh, no.
We love Chromie.
Oh, yeah. Yo, so
Chromie
real quick, I know I'm pausing a lot, but I mean, that's the point of a reaction, right? I have been playing this game. For anybody who's new and might be watching this, I've been playing this game since 05, since I was 9 years old. Every single event where AQ was opening, I was there and not there at the same time. Back when it originally opened, I was too dang young. I was 9 years old. I wasn't high enough level to pull up the Solithus. There was no way for me to truly get there without walking there on foot. Then many years later, when they did it on Classic, for whatever reason, Blizzard made it where you couldn't enter Solithus at a specific level. You would get teleported out. So every variant of this, I missed. This time, we ain't missing nothing. I got like 15 level 80s already. You know what I mean?
Codex
not that
that
many,
she
but
uses to
soon.
safely
let me keep it real here soon.
And well, you can expect there's going to be some crazy time things happening with that. So we're going to have enemies popping up that should not be there within Silithus, like the Scourge, the Legion,
I thought this was going to be the AQ event.
Some familiar names like Tichondrius, Assyrian, and Kel'Thuzad.
Kel'Thuzad again. Oh man.
Yeah, it's shaping up to be a really cool experience.
Again.
Players will
How many
get to
times
queue
we gonna
in
kill that
whenever
man?
they want.
Just keep on coming back.
Put together with other players and get to go through this kind of epic fixing of the past.
Dang, I thought it was gonna be like the OG joint where you see them massive bugs that were so freaking big you couldn't see them on your screen, just the tip of their leg.
Speaking of the past, is there anything else that we'll be revisiting?
So we've heard the community loud and clear. We know that time walking is very popular. So the team has put together some incredible time walking dungeons.
And some of you
vanilla time walking
BFA,
stuff,
but that's not quite yet. We're actually going back in time to fill in one of the areas that we have not hit yet. And that is the original dungeon. So we're going to be bringing Dead Mines, Zul'Farrak, Dire Maul, and Stratholme. So there'll be two Dire Maul wings and the two Stratholme wings. They'll be introduced with the 20th, but they'll continue into the regular rotation afterwards. A couple other things that we're going to change with time walking. We're going to allow players from 10 and up to do it. So a lot of those people that like to level will have more opportunity there. And then we're also realizing that a lot of people already have all of the items from the various vendors. So we are going to do a vendor refresh. And so you might see some new mounts, pets, and transmogs show up on each of the vendors as we go through the different time walkings going forward.
So I can go to Dire Maul,
what the fuck is that?
Get loot and more loot. And
what is all that?
Show up on each of the vendors as we go through the different time walking.
What in the world? Wait. Oh, this is pretty. I don't know what this is gonna be for. Who the fuck is the big man just sitting there? I'm guessing this is gonna be like a stage where you can purchase, cop everything. Shoot, guess we're gonna find out.
Things going forward.
So I can go to Dire Maul, get loot, and more loot, and more loot.
Yeah, we're really excited for everybody to get a chance to go after the things they like. You know, if they enjoy doing the dungeon run, or if they're looking for more of those old transmogs that haven't been available.
Yeah.
Is there still a chance for Baron Rivendare's charger to drop?
We may have a chance in time walking for that mount, actually. Yes.
I got that
another
on my first
item
kill,
I've been grinding for the past over a decade.
It's the only one I got first try.
That's so awesome.
My lucky one was the Headless Horseman's one.
Oh,
so
it took me 11 years.
I couldn't get the charger, but I ended up with that one. So
it took me years to get that one.
So when I think about WoW's anniversary event,
my
always think
mount
about the Caverns of
luck
Time,
is the worst
the
in the
party
world.
there. Is there any changes to the celebration?
Oh yeah, we have a lot of changes. So you're used to going into the Caverns of Time to sort of experience the anniversary.
Stage and fair, the balloons and roller coasters
and there's all kinds of activities there for people to do.
Now come on, now you know dang well.
Event called Fashion Frenzy.
You know dang well that balloon ain't picking that thing up.
Themes to dress up to and vote on your favorite.
What is this? That's whack. That's whack. This right here in the middle, would have been a whole lot better if it was on anything than a panda. That's whack as fuck. That's basic. What is that? Somebody let me know. That right there, that's fly. That's fly right there. This is nice. Like I said, this is okay, but they put it on a panda, so it really ruined it.
Transmogs. We have a storyteller, Lorewalker Cho, is going to
send him back the remix,
stories, and you get to participate in the audience. We also have Mount Mania, which is a fun game where you're going to get to kind of show off your mount collection.
That's a perfect
I'm
one.
not going to win that.
I love mounts. I love showing off my mounts. I'm really excited for that. There's a lot of different things for you to just explore outside of the activities. We have an ice rink, so you're going to be able to just slide around into Neris. We have a pet corner where you're going to be able to turn.
If I catch any one of you here, I'm gonna have to wonder about you, man.
Just slide around into Neris. We have a pet corner where you're going to be able to turn into your pet. We have costumes you can cosplay as.
Is that how them little things move? I ain't never seen that before.
Just slide around into Neris.
That's not how they look in real life.
You're going to be able to turn into your pet. We have costumes you can cosplay as heroes and villains from the past.
That is ugly.
You can run around
oh my
and,
goodness.
Scream different voice lines at people, which is a lot of fun.
You are not prepared. You'd be like, you're not prepared. You can just stand and tell everybody you're not prepared.
We also have guest relations where you're going to be solving riddles and clues and other things to help out the visitors within the Caverns of Time.
Oh, so like Secrets of Azeroth?
Yeah, it's like a Secrets of Azeroth sequel, basically.
I love that. Awesome. I had so much fun with that. Is Korok's Revenge, the PvP brawl, coming back?
You better.
Yes, so Korok's returns. We'll have
up the fucking XP, man.
Actually moved the vendors to the new hub. We also have the 3 world bosses returning.
Nah, hold on, man. They nerfed the XP. God, dog. They nerfed the XP for Korok's Revenge. Last time it was out and about, it dang near wasn't even worth doing. The whole point was, yo, you don't want to do the dungeons, that's cool. You don't want to kill the world bosses, that's cool. Hop in freaking Korok's Revenge and get your face smacked in by hunters sneaking around. I ain't gonna lie, I was one of those hunters. I would be going like 50-0, but that's besides the point. The XP got whacked. They nerfed the crap out of it on the next year. It wasn't nearly as good. I forget. I think it was BFA. No. Yeah. BFA, when they first introduced it, the XP was impeccable. I got my one of my undead rogues, one of my old rogues that I never touched. I'm like, you know what? Let me finally level this fool. I hop into Korok's Revenge. I'm like freaking level, what was it, 10 when you got to first enter? 10 or 20. I went from 10 to 20 to like 85, 86, and like 7 or like 5 BGs or less. After that, I couldn't take her from 85 to 80 something to save my dang life. I'm pretty sure the character is still below 90 in a technical sense. If you count without the stat squish, which is like level 50 something, she's still about 50 something, 51, 52, because how badly they nerfed the XP. It was awful. Like, well, there's no point in doing this. I'm better off just getting to the dungeons, which I never did because she's still 50 something.
We have Azragos and Kazakh as well.
I soloed him too.
We have 2 new gate crashers. Chaw of Anger is going to show up, and so is Archivon the Stonewatcher.
Hurry up and get a tank level 80
as well, similar to where Doomwalker is.
With so many new activities this year, are there new rewards?
Of course, as we looked at the
I wanted to solo
Doomwalker,
but
this event,
there's just too many people pulling up on him.
Come up with a cool riff on a Phoenix mount. So basically, Ashes of Alar was a really good one back in the day that we really thought was iconic.
Ashes of Alar is
so we iterated on it, and now we have this blue cold flame.
Yo, Doomwalker be walking around now? Oh yeah, because the stage is there.
One of the cool things we were able to do is here at Blizzard we have service rewards. So as you're here for years, you'll get a sword and a shield. So we use that as our basis to do the armor.
I'm saying that as if I got any dang money to buy it.
So much, and the artists, they actually spent one of their hackathons making our service rewards in the game. So you'll be able to collect through the 20th the sword, the shield, the crown that we have. We even have a ring toy that we're going to have players able to get.
It's kind of iconic to have.
It's about time they added another ring toy.
A World of Warcraft team member transmog.
Yeah.
Essentially.
Yeah.
We have to get suits of armor added as one of our rewards.
Yeah, 30 years, right? We haven't picked the 30-year service reward yet.
We also have a balloon toy, which is really cool. And my favorite Dreadlord pet. Oh my god. So I'm excited to go to the hub and become my baby Dreadlord pet and run around in the area.
I need one of them little dudes.
What's your little sword?
Oh yeah. One of our artists, Mats, he was able to put together the sword like Kazakh has, but in baby form. So it's really cool that it fits really well.
It's like a butter knife.
So cute.
I wish I had a butter knife that looks like that. That'd be clean as fuck. I would never use anything else.
30th anniversary.
Yeah, so we have some faction crests, which are going to be back pieces for each of the 4 Warcraft 3 factions, which is Orc, Human, Night Elf, and Scourge. These are going to be coming in the November trade.
Hold on, look at the freaking Scourge joint. Yo, don't get me wrong. I saw the Orc, I was like, that's clean. I saw the Human, I'm like, that's beautiful. I saw the Elf, I'm like, Elf for life. But that one? That is gorgeous. I want all 4, of course, but that right there, never in a million years did I think I would see an emblem look better than the Night Elf emblem. Since I was a kid, the Night Elf emblem was always my favorite. But that right there, that is beautiful.
Post. How will players get these cool rewards?
It's a great question. We are going to be introducing a new currency this year. Players will be able to collect it from our weekly quests that we'll have for each of our features. And then we also are making sure that if you're really into the season for each of our features.
Blizzard's Age 2020. They're only 20 a piece. So if I'm going to take a wild guess and say it's probably not going to be the slowest grind, but it probably won't be that fast either. I could be wrong. Hopefully, I'm wrong. I would prefer to be wrong. But only 20 a piece is making me a little iffy, you know what I'm saying? It's probably not the easiest thing to get your hands on. But then again, because it'll be a daily quest, you could probably do it on 1,000,000 characters. So because I have so many dang characters, I'll probably be able to run it through. But for people who only got like 1, it'll probably be a slightly slow process. I could be wrong though. I'm hoping.
And then we also are making sure that if you're really into the Season 1 content, you can still do those weekly quests and the weekly activities to collect the tokens there as well. You're going to get a lot of tokens and you'll need them because we do have one other big reward. As we started to think about this, we talked with our artists and everybody really agreed we needed to really go iconic. And we looked back at our Tier 2 sets. So we ended up making all of the Tier 2 sets.
Oh, that Warlock. That Warlock's... Yo, this... Oh, the Elemental... I'm like, that is the most insane looking dwarf I've ever seen. I forgot about the Elemental dwarves. I need to unlock them fools. That Nemesis.
The new modeling, the new VFX. I can't wait to see people walking around in the Judgment armor.
What about the classes, though, that weren't available when Tier 2 came out?
That's a good point. You know, we didn't have monks back then, but we didn't have evokers back then. But we did have a dragon, and they wore armor. And so we really looked at NPCs that were at that period of time. So Nefarian was our model for doing the
They don't look like Nefarian. They look like the big dragon guys who be swinging the blade around.
And so each of the new classes do have their own set. So all 13
real
classes
demon hunter,
will
but real
have
fancy.
a Tier 2 up-res set.
Ooh, that's clean.
Classes,
would have looked better on anything other than a panda though.
Yes, I'm so excited for Drakthir to finally get more classes. So you can expect to see 6 new classes with them. We have Hunter, Rogue, Priest, Mage, Warrior, and Warlock. And we're also getting a new skywriting talent.
Whoa.
Priest, Mage,
Warrior, and... They're not... Some of these guys, I don't know if y'all peeping what I'm peeping. You notice some of them are dragons.
We have Hunter, Rogue, Priest, Mage.
Some of them are not. That's basically what I'm trying to say. Are we finally just going to be able to play them as their humanoid form and humanoid form only, or is this just for their little cutscene? Because if we could finally play them without the dragon form,
which is called Squadrons, where you're going to be able to have 2 Drakthir companions flying alongside you in like a formation, which is so cool.
Oh my gosh.
Amazing.
Drakthir gonna be like Top Gun.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Gotta reserve my goose name.
This guy right here messed up. As a filmmaker, he messed up. He's targeting. He should be looking forward. Do better.
He's gonna be reserving now.
Yeah, that's true.
Is there any other class changes coming?
Yes, we've heard loud and clear from the shamans that they are ready for something new, and we are ready to deliver. We have brand new Ascendance forms. They really are cool looking. They match each of the elements that shamans use.
They look amazing.
They really do.
This update sounds
so
amazing.
The old school ones are very cataclysmic.
Additional details we should tell players?
Yes, one of the things we really want to call out is in the past, these events have been 3 to 4 weeks around the anniversary, but this time, this is the patch. The entire 11.05 patch is really dedicated to the 20th anniversary. It'll go for more than 2 months. We have a lot of time for everybody to get into these features, experience them, play as much as they want, and work towards those 13 sets.
Yeah, and even though we just launched The War Within, this PTR is coming very, very soon. So keep a lookout for the news on when that's coming to you.
Thank you so much for taking the time to talk about the 20th anniversary with me. And I can't wait to celebrate the 20th anniversary with you.
I'm supposed to be recording some Skyrim right now, but I saw this. I'm like, you know what? This might have some heat in it, so I might have to do a little reaction video, which is crazy because I ain't ever. I've only ever done 1 reaction video out of my entire time on YouTube. I've only done 1. and that was with the GTA 6 joint. I'm like, you know what? Let me do something a little different. That was good. I like that. That was heat. There was a lot of good stuff in there. 1105. I'm actually looking thoroughly afford. What the fuck? Afford? I'm looking why do I keep saying afford? I'm looking forward to it. Alright, it's looking good. I mean, other than that, Barney PvP has been a lot of fun. We've been sniping people. I mean, so far, War Within is popping. Yeah, so far it's pretty good. I'm gonna test out some other characters. I want to mess around with some rogues. That was a great looking patch. I will definitely be grinding all of that stuff. Well, everything swag related. So yeah, everything swag related pretty much. The gear sets, cosmetic items. And if I got anything extra, I might go for some mounts. Yeah, that was heat. That was heat. Hope y'all enjoyed. Hey, you never know. Maybe I might do... I don't know. Actually, I guess it depends. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah. First reaction video on the channel. It probably won't be another one anytime soon, but hey, that was good fun. There's a lot of good heaters in there. Yo, it's been your boy, Jedon Legendary. I'm out. Subscribe.